credits for 3 weeks in paradise. I mean, I can't describe it any other way than that. I can't say that I had any expectations going to Belize. I knew that it was a marine biology course and it was science, and I've had Dr. Rimkus and Dr. Black, or I had them for 3 years prior, so I knew them really well. But I didn't really think about what it was going to be like to be completely submerged in a third world country. The plane, and it's beautiful. The weather, it's a tropical paradise, essentially. And then you start driving through, and then you drive through nothingness for hours and hours and hours. But then eventually, all of a sudden, out of nowhere, comes this beautiful, amazing peninsula that we ended up on. It was breathtaking.
The primary reason why someone would want to go to this study abroad course, the Belize course, is that they would, as a non-major, get an opportunity to earn 6 credits towards their general requirements, and at the same time meet the requirement for the lab science requirement that exists at Marymount. During this opportunity, we would have times where we would be looking at manatees or sea turtles and having the opportunity to explore science one-on-one with that science, instead of getting a textbook and saying, well, we're going to cut up this animal today and learn about this animal. So it gives you a much more hands-on approach.
And we sat down and we had a dinner as a family, I guess. We had family dinners every night. We were with the people for a full month, so we got to know everyone really well.
The students cooked a Creole-style meal which included crabs, plantains, and rice.
Nicole was the person that was in charge of Pro Belize. Okay. And so she was just really awesome, tons of fun, lots of energy. And she was formerly married to Boomy, who taught us how to make drums, which was really cool, and he's a really good drummer. But Ahmet is the local drummer, the town drummer, and culturalist.
These locals, and we even get a drum lesson, a drum making lesson. We make our own drums. The students actually get to bring that home as a souvenir, which is really kind of cool. And we'll see a drummer named Emmett Young. He's very involved with the local community as a community leader, and he works with the kids and makes sure that they understand the drumming and how to create this sustainable environment that they live in and support the sustainable environment, and teaches them how to farm and all of that. So that's very important to their culture, is to teaching their young kids on how to foster those experiences. So students have the opportunity to see all sorts of new things that they would never have seen before. One of the opportunities we get is to go out and look at sea turtles.
But it's a really good experience. The food is really good. The culture is awesome. You get a lot of time for yourself to go and play in the village and meet people. Okay, cool. But there's also a lot of activities set up, but they're all fun activities. Like tagging manatees, you sit on a boat. Or the only thing that was work was we did have to tie strings around mangroves. Definitely, hands down, recommend it 100%. It was probably the most fun I've had. You get 6 credits for 3 weeks in paradise. I mean, I can't describe it any other way than that. There's great food, great company, great experience. You're helping the environment, but you're also helping yourself. It's not like a class where you sit down and you memorize stuff from a text and take tests. Literally, every single day you're learning something, but it's all hands-on, so you don't realize how much you've learned until you've left.
Near the end of their stay, 2 tropical storms collided, forcing a helicopter evacuation. This just heightened their experience in the tropical paradise of Belize.